Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
ThaBoxingvoice.com. When I say I promise you, I'm gonna knock out the Gypsy King as well.
Gennady Golovkin Productions.
How am I gonna let this little skinny spaghetti hit my baby?
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lie and I'm that guy. I'm the dog with the bitch.
When I stepped on the scene, I said I wanted this go. I said I wanted that go.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
You know, I'm still on the mission.
I'm gonna chase his ass all the way up there.
I told him it's an easy right to make.
Some of them like it, some of them don't. ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. We are back. It is fight week. Canelo, Rocky Fielding. I so badly wanted to say Triple G. I'm not really excited for this one, but I am interested slightly due to the height of Rocky Fielding. But then all of a sudden that goes right out the window because I remember Callum Smith putting paws on him, a.k.a. a la Scrappy, and knocking him out in the first round. That being said, TMZ bumped into Oscar De La Hoya and asked some interesting questions. Golden Boy Promotions also has the T-Mobile Arena on hold for Cinco de Mayo again. Now, yesterday it was on hold by both Golden Boy and Triple G Promotions, but now that has changed and it's solely by Golden Boy. Was it an error on behalf of T-Mobile, or is there trouble in paradise? Gennady Golovkin has not yet decided where his new home will be. But as you can tell from the thumbnail, Oscar De La Hoya having his fingers crossed, hoping that they can make this third fight, but drawing a line in the sand, similar to Eddie and AJ saying that this fight will happen when Canelo says so. So this is what we're here to talk about. If you're interested, you know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press one time to voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. I'm going to head on over to Indiana to my co-host, Michael Gross.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. I can't say it enough. I speak it, believe it.
Windows down, 2 attempts, handed bands over. Sicko hit, shot and miss, 2 to stand over. Turn up. Breadwinner, huh? Look who in the building. Let me check my Instagram. I might be at 1 million. And I'm in.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yo, what's going on, man? Oscar out here sending shots. He's telling people, hey, we the A side. We hold all the cards. We got the number one guy in the sport. You see everything's going down in New York right now because of Canelo. So, hey, I would have to agree with my who am I to say fucking Triple G has any say so? But we'll get into it. Shout out to my guy, Ron G. Good to see you on the panel. So let's just toss it over to you.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
I've been doing this. I ain't been up and fell off. I've been through the Lennox Lewis era, the Nassim Hamed era, the Sugar Shane Moses era, the Oscar De La Hoya era, the Mafia Tony era. I've been through all the eras, and I still been telling.
How much you talking? You do too much talking.
The thing is this:
people want their subjective preference to be the objective reality.
HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Hello, Ron. Fighter IQ.
I had that mute button on. But check it out. The most important, valuable boxing day, Cinco de Mayo, that hosted many Mayweather fights. Oscar De La Hoya, a couple Pacquiao, and even Triple G with Canelo being out. This is a very important date, and they're just trying to secure it. So Oscar De La Hoya, Triple G, these guys are really fighting for this date to possibly prevent any other events. Maybe a Mayweather comeback. So we'll talk about it.
I mean, Ron, do you really think that Triple G's after this date? I mean, Golden Boy has a hold on it. And look, let's be honest. Daniel Jacobs put out a press release yesterday. He wants a shot at the Golden Boy and Canelo Alvarez. He's going to be at Canelo versus Rocky Fielding. So Canelo and Golden Boy could easily turn to Daniel Jacobs, who's already probably going to sign with the Zone, whereas Gennady, that's not even official yet.
I think they messed up. I think they messed up and let the cat out of the bag a little bit too early. That's why you seen Golden Boy, Triple G promotional company take off the T-Mobile Arena. I believe Triple G will be in attendance Saturday night also, and maybe, just maybe, you'll have an announcement for the Cinco de Mayo date. Just saying, man, there's all possibilities.
So you believe this is all build up, and they'll announce the trilogy in the ring?
That would be the smart thing to do. If you're trying to keep that DAZN thing going, keep that thing pushing. What better
that momentum?
I mean, whatever you got going right now, because you got to think about it. You got Big Baby, you got AJ, you got Danny Jacobs, all supposed to be in attendance Saturday. So hopefully these guys take a page out of Showtime's playbook and do like a little pre-press conference or a pre-press conference, because you don't want to do one after the other fact, but you definitely want to do one before and have these guys talk and just talk about what's going on with them.
So, Ron, what are you envisioning? What do you think is going to happen Saturday night? If not, I mean, just what do you think about this? What direction does it go?
I don't think they're going to have a plan or an announcement made. I mean, first, it's very smart to get that date, but it's not really surprising. You know, Canelo is kind of the guy who holds all these dates. I don't know if Gennady himself, I remember there was an article, and I'll look it up, when he said that he'll at least let everyone know where he'll go. I don't know if it's before or after Christmas. So if it's after Christmas, we're probably not going to get that Gennady announcement or that rubber match.
I think he did say before Christmas. I kind of remember that one. I kind of remember him saying like he'll make his decision. Yeah, I seen that article. I'm not sure though, but I want to believe he said before Christmas.
I'm going to go look it up. But, you know, if it's definitely before Christmas, then yes, I think this is a great opportunity to kind of build it up. But if it's not, when I look up the article, then, you know, it's just Canelo being the A side, Oscar De La Hoya doing the promotion. You know, he's trying to build up the hype. He's trying to get everyone's attention on it, because in my honest opinion, it just doesn't feel like a Canelo week. It doesn't feel like a Canelo fight week.
No, it doesn't. He's been robbed of that thunder, but I think it's because of the dance partner. I mean, this is no different than when he fought Liam Smith. There's few people interested in Rocky Fielding. I mean, when you watch the journey that DAZN put out, it kind of helps you lose interest by telling you that Rocky Fielding was blasted out of there in the first round and lost, dropped 3 times in the first round. So like, yo, Canelo's a minus 1,300. Like, I think Fielding's like a plus 500 or 750 by decision. Like, it's insane how wide he is. Like, I can't even believe it. You know, I'm a dude that just like, I like tall, long dudes, and it's just like, wow, they're really counting Fielding out. I think he's tall and long, but I guess they're going based off that Callum knockout. Yeah.
So I pulled the article up. It says Gennady has talked to everyone, and he would decide after Christmas and New Year's. He would speak with his lawyer and his family to see what is the best option. And this was reported from Abel Sanchez to ESPN Deportes. So that's the source.
Abel's the same guy that said the Canelo trilogy will have no
bearing on which direction he goes.
Right.
I mean, and that's true. You know, I spoke to Bob. Bob said if Gennady signed to Top Rank, that he'd be able to get him the Canelo fight regardless. You know, maybe that's true, maybe it's not. But we know Laura was able to get a Canelo fight without signing to Golden Boy. Al got him the fight. I think big fights can happen.
We'll see. DAZN has already been out there saying we're not doing any kind of pay-per-views. So,
I mean, look, Canelo has what? He has, after this, 10 more fights. Okay. At this point, they're not going to be Danny Jacobs, Demetrius Andrade, especially after his situation right now. And then, Charlo's moving up to 168.
Shout out to Billy Joe Saunders getting a slap on the wrist. I mean, when was his last fight scheduled? November 1st?
Yeah, but you gotta remember, over in the UK, he was never convicted or found of any kind of wrongdoing. So him fighting on December 22nd is shit under their rules. Everything was
if he never was convicted, why'd he give up his belt?
Because the fight was sanctioned. Hey, come on, bro. I'm the one who said that everybody should have universal rules throughout. But like I said back then, the UK there was no problem. But as far as VADA and the Massachusetts Board of Control or Athletic Commission, they had a problem. So that's why he had to give up his belt. And the
Well, he didn't
WBO
necessarily have to give up. They were going to create an interim opportunity.
He could have kept his belt and let them investigate it. He vacated not to go through the procedure.
And I believe didn't Frank file for a appeal?
I don't know about that.
He said it in an interview with Cuban that he did file for appeal.
I don't know about that. I hope it does because
I do know about that. He said it in an interview.
Too much like the Tyson Fury story where you test positive, then you're like, oh, you guys are trying to play me out. You're trying to make me look like a drug chief. Fuck your belts. Take your belts. I quit. I retired. Then I'm back.
I mean, he does have to recover from some of that Tyson Fury money. I mean,
I'm pretty sure Tyson Fury.
He got his money back. Remember the fight was.
Yeah. So then he's good. Then. So
speaking of draws, I got my money. I had to call
for the draw for the okay.
I had to call again today. Like, yo, y'all told me Saturday. What's up? And I was like, put a supervisor on. Fuck that. And then it was like, ching ching. They flushed it. They gave me all that bread.
Oh, they said put a supervisor on it. Like, nah, we ain't.
No. They actually put the supervisor. Then I asked the supervisor about the affiliate program because it's like, yo, I'm over here talking about FanDuel left and right. Let me make a little cha-ching. You know what I mean? So me and Mike could do something. You know what I mean? Recommend this app a little bit. But I don't. They're gonna let me know if they got a program or whatever. But yeah. I mean, I was looking at it. Fielding.
Oh man, here we go.
Fielding is
a
wide doggy. He's a wide doggy.
If you want to lose $10 on Fielding, go right ahead.
Exactly.
But these draws are pretty hot. I don't know, man. Maybe you might want to keep this draw streak going.
Yo,
you never know.
Nah, ain't no way Canelo get a draw on this dude.
Shit, Fielding might got that motherfucking 6'7" reach.
Doggy, this shit is Madison Square Garden. He ain't getting no draw. Now, the fight going the distance, that might be worth the fight. Because everybody's thinking knockout. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Fielding hopefully learned from being blasted out by Callum, and he's going to try and stay away.
Should we be talking about betting right now?
We're not talking about betting. We're talking about the actual fight. I'm talking about the actual fight. I think Fielding is going to actually stay away, not to repeat, that Callum Smith thing. That's how I'm looking at it. He's plus 190 and a minus 1,300 is Canelo.
What's Canelo by stoppage?
Canelo by stoppage is a minus 270. So that's only 20% more. I don't even know if I can say 20% more, but do I say 20 prop bets points, 20 points more?
Don't fucking give me that shit.
Was a minus 250 last weekend. And he did not get the stoppage.
What about Canelo rounds 1 through 4?
Nah, I ain't gonna remember what they was.
Canelo rounds 1 through 4.
Right now, group betting 1 through 3. Rocky Fielding is a plus 2,300, and Canelo rounds 1 through 3. He's a plus 380. Canelo ain't getting no first round stoppage. I forgot who I was watching today talking about Canelo's getting first round stoppage.
No. I'm saying 1 through 3 though. I mean, shit, 3 rounds.
Man,
Callum Smith got the guy out of there in fucking 1 round.
No, but listen.
Canelo knocked somebody out in the first round.
I'm not saying fucking knocking man, a good body shot. Dude, tall as fuck. You see how short Canelo is?
Mike, take the Liam Smith and factor, and also the Julio. I know. Listen, I'm not saying Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is great, but think about that fight. Though. Think about, did Canelo stop Chavez Jr.?
But that was a lot of pride on the line for Chavez. His dad in the front row, fucking Mexican pride and shit on Cinco de Mayo. And he wasn't throwing shit back either run. He wasn't throwing shit back either run.
We gotta stop having motherfucking Mike on the show when we talking about betting.
What you mean, bro? I'm trying to give you fucking Canelo 1 through 3.
Not when we talking betting, because you too optimistic, D.
So hey, look here, bro. Last week we told you about fucking Jono. I was like, no, and you was like, yeah. So
Yeah, the only reason I
week
said
is
yeah,
Canelo.
the only reason I said yeah is because I'm trying to rock with the betting bookies. And you know, FYI, I'm up. It's a 540 right there. I'm
540
up.
right there.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like dudes, yo. They just be talking to be talking. So I'm up. No, I'm up. If in case you ain't hear me say that, I'm up. So I'm gonna see which way I bet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to lose it though. I ain't trying to lose it.
I might send you a little something. Put me something down on.
I know they own me because I've been winning. That's all they money. So they like, yo, this motherfucker.
Put me something on Canelo rounds 1 through 3.
Well, just so you know, Mike, the last time he got a knockout in the first three rounds was James Kirkland. James Kirkland was the last person he knocked out. In the first
is James Kirkland better than fucking Rocky Fielding?
But I'll tell you this.
Rocky Fielding is way bigger though.
But I'll tell you this, homie. I'll tell you this. James Kirkland was off for like a year. He didn't have his trainer. He's known alcoholic, in and out of jail. Like, come on, set up for Canelo. This ain't Kirkland.
Man, Rocky won before he even got in the ring. He seen that check. You like, shit. I ain't about to take a fucking beat. Shit.
No, doggy. Better men have bitten off more than they could chew. I'm not saying Rocky's the upset king, but I'm saying
y'all fall in love with dude name and shit.
I'm saying the distance. Could he go the distance? Ron, what do you know about over and under? So under 6.5 is minus 112, which means Rocky lasts under the 6.5 rounds.
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And over 6.5 is minus 112, which means Rocky lasts over the 6.5 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Both I gotta get Bruce, man. Bruce has been so busy this past month, man. Shout out to Bruce putting it in. I need a little more. I need a little more help in this, man. Like the over under. Well, let me see what the chat is saying. Chat. No, what is it?
I mean, you said it right though.
Chat. Talk shit. How is it that AJ saying?
Man, chat shit. Get smacked with my palm.
Yo, somebody in the chat, let me know. B over and over and under is basically a pick 'em.
Yep.
Yeah, nah, man, that's bad money though. Negative money. I ain't beat.
Oh yeah,
we all think Canelo's gonna win. That's the bet. It's not even the bet. It's the simple fact of where he's gonna.
How he's gonna win. How he's gonna win is important. What about Gilberto? You know, I think Jesse Hart is good money, y'all. I think.
What are the odds on that shit though? Yeah, what's the odds on that Jesse fight?
He's a plus 300 straight win, knockout or decision. I think I might lay like 10 beans on my man.
So 10 beans will get you $30, right?
$30.
Yeah. I might throw 10 beans on Jesse. Oh no. Look up that draw. Look up that draw.
Nah, they ain't even got. Oh yeah, the draw's 2,700.
Give me that.
Picking Canelo, Rocky Fielding draw.
No. I was just saying that. No. My money this week is going towards Hart and fucking Ramirez draw. That first fight.
Let me tell you something. Hart winning this second fight.
He might. That's what I'm saying too, though. I'll go 10 on a draw and 10 on Hart win.
I'll be honest with you. Based off that first fight, it looks like Gilberto has more power than Hart.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Hart stunk his ass twice though. Hart,
yeah.
I remember deliberately.
Dropped him, didn't he? Twice or once?
I think he dropped him one time.
Maybe
but
twice in the
after
second
that, but after it was kind of like the Danny Jacobs like kind of situation when he fought a Triple G. After he like kind of like got the terms with it, it really didn't phase him that much no more. And he stung Gilberto. I remember this like day. I'm like, bro, why you you stung him and you didn't fucking hop on him? You know what I'm saying? You fucking let him off the fucking hook. I'm like, God damn.
INCL is the abbreviation for include. Look at Ron's little smirk. Like, what's Nuts about to say?
Yeah. He started smiling. His eyes just fucking lit up too. Your eyes been big.
Where that's going, you know? But I see this app says included draw. Because I'm new at betting, so don't be laughing at me. I'm new. But I'm seeing that it says Jesse Hart boxing money line includes draw. So does that mean like win, knockout, and a draw? Like if you bet money line, if I put 10 on Jesse, I get all of those wins?
Ooh.
I don't know, but that sounds good right there.
Look.
That sound good money.
Hold on, don't talk so it can stay on my screen. You see it says Jesse Hart boxing money included, boxing money line included is the draw plus 300.
No, it'll say more than if it was. It probably say like plus 3,000.
No.
No. It's probably like a safer bet.
Yeah, it's a safer bet. It's like a all way, multiple ways to win bet. You want straight draw, then you got to go 2,700 plus 2,700.
I'm thinking what it means. Even if it's a draw, you fucking lose your money.
No. I think it's like above all.
Yeah, I think if you lose your money, it should exclude, right? Like EXCL. Exclude draw because the draw makes you lose.
No, it'd be include draw because you're betting on a fight. So even if it's a draw, you didn't bet draw, so you'll be losing your money. That's my interpretation. I could be wrong.
All I know,
I think I done smoking.
Gambling. This ain't even the betting show, but this is gambling, and Hart is a gamble. But I got a hunch. Is all I'm saying. I got a hunch. I never really was a huge fan of Gilberto, but I think that's unfair to say. I think I should at least go watch maybe 2 or 3 of his fights all over again. He's a dog, but I don't see the skill of Hart. The thing is that I seen Gilberto hurt Hart more than I seen Hart hurt Gilberto, in my opinion. Now you said different, so I'm gonna try and go do some research and see can't we get a little bit of money on him? Because at a plus 300, shit, let me get some.
Man, how close that first fight was?
I mean, it was close enough where I thought it was good. And I felt like it was a little back and forth. I think Hart gassed on me though. Yeah, and I think he got a little bit tired on me.
I mean, it was close. I mean, the knockdown, I think, was the difference of it being.
It was.
Exactly. And who got that knockdown?
Gilberto.
Yeah. It was like the second round, I think.
What's the odds on Gilberto?
Hey yo! I can't even say his last name, but word is born. He's a
Boosie.
Yeah, Boosie said, "Yo, don't listen to Ness advice. He told y'all to bet on Evans."
Oh no,
young deal.
Yeah,
I forgot about. I told Ness not to bet on Evans.
I actually didn't say bet on Evans. I said I dropped the bet on Evans because I was emotionally invested. I knew him coming up, interviewed all that, and he was a little dog. But Fortuna and now Machado have proved that maybe his chin is suspect.
And Hart gonna fight Friday, right?
Shout out to Hassan saying Zuldo been regressing. His level of competition suspect of late. That's right. He fought some African dude that looked like Dog Bay's older uncle. You
don't take a fucking hard fight right after you fought Jesse, and then you're gonna fight Jesse again.
All right, but did he beat that African dude? Did he knock him out? I think the money's on Gilberto this weekend, fellas.
He did beat the Ghana guy, I think, by knockout. And then the next fight, he went the distance. I remember he went long.
If you're top ranked, what's in your best interest? For fucking Hart to get the win or a draw, right? Because you do it again. It's not like you got any options for fucking Gilberto or Hart. Let them keep fighting each other. If Hart wins this one, they fight each other. So Romero Alexi Angulo was Gilberto's last fight, and it was a unanimous decision.
Undefeated.
Jesse, man, who the fuck is that?
I went to sleep on that fight. I remember that fight specifically. I think he actually was kind of bruised up a little in that fight too.
Yo, I'm so mad that there's not more bets, man. There's not more bets on this, bro. There's not like, does it get the distance, under, over. It's just straight money bet right now for Gilberto and Hart. But based off this resume, bro, this fight's going the distance, kid. I mean, he had like 6 straight unanimous decisions before he knocked out that dude, Habib, whoever the fuck that is. How you gonna knock out a dude named Habib? That's crazy. Habib.
Bob getting from everywhere, boy. Don't give a fuck where he pulled him somebody from.
I pull all time. I mean, and you only see these types of names on a top ranked resume. Zanabrias of the world and shit like that. See right there, Mike. That was a shot at you, but I
know what it was, nigga. I ain't responding to nothing. I ain't responding to none of that bullshit, homie. Miss me with all that shit, nigga. Back to Canelo and Rocky Fielding, though.
Who got Sanabria on their record?
Oh my goodness,
Crawford. Come on,
bro.
Crawford.
Easy, bro.
These
If I know this, bro, he's always motherfucking.
Crawford.
He's always that guy right there. All right.
Nah, but yo, there's a Sanabria type name on Oscar Valdez's resume, and Dog Bay was Sanabria 2 weeks ago. You know, until he knocked out Jesse Magdaleno. This is what I'm telling you, bro.
Shout out Dog Bay, man.
And them rankings, man, they're suspect because you don't know if they're actually a good fighter or just a bullshit sanctioning body.
Exactly.
Always happens.
So
Man, I didn't even go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, should we even play the audio of Oscar talking cocky?
Might as well give it to the fans.
Or
They ain't heard it.
Yeah, he's been talking greasy this week on everybody. So
Yeah, I can't wait to see Dana White respond to him tomorrow on First Take.
I mean, do we really care about Dana White? I mean, I don't even know why Oscar is like getting at him.
I was surprised. Stephen A was like, "Hey man, he called you a cokehead." I was like, "God damn, Stephen A. Yeah, I thought y'all was owned by Disney or something." Come on.
Well, so anybody knows exactly what Max is going to be doing? I've been hearing a lot of chatter of Max's new job.
I think they're gonna do like a new boxing show. They're gonna be weekly. I saw
30 minutes is what I seen Jim Lampley say on Sirius XM on the Jerry Cooney show.
Yes, and he'll be calling some special event fights, probably the bigger fights.
And ESPN's been popping up a lot more job applications on boxing things out in Connecticut. So you definitely can assume they're trying to beef up boxing back on ESPN.
Man, that sucks, man. Brian Campbell was with ESPN for a long time till he got a better job at CBS Sports, and I don't necessarily know if it's better in terms of getting him exposure, but they're obviously better in a check, and that's why he left. And now look, ESPN's beefing it up, because he was like an anchor man that wasn't getting that forefront. He was on the .com more than anything. But we're gonna go to this TMZ interview with Oscar De La Hoya, where he says he has big plans for Canelo once he runs through Rocky Fielding. And I just want you to hear his thoughts. He's also telling us to basically bet on the knockout. But yeah, let's check it out.
How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up,
Welcome
man?
to New York.
Good, man.
Big weekend coming up.
Yeah, big weekend.
With all due respect, no one really expects Canelo to lose this fight, man. What are the chances that the outcome is actually different than what people are expecting?
Well, look, I'm not promoting this fight as being the most difficult, but it's not going to be the easiest. Canelo moving up in weight, it's going to be tough, but he should hopefully knock him out within 9-10 rounds. Okay.
We're hoping 9-10.
He's trying to sell it. That's all. 9-10 is way too many. Yeah, man. He gonna get Rocky ass up out of there, bro. You sleeping on the skill of Canelo.
What round though? What do you think though? We know he's gonna lose.
I told y'all, bro. If I had to lay money down, safe money now. I'm not trying to be like first six between the first half of the fight. He's out of there. First six. Look at the bet odds for the first 6 rounds. Knockout Canelo.
So we're doing first 6 now, not first 3.
I mean, first.
Doing first 3?
I said safe money. Money. So I kind of hedged my bet by saying safe money.
Yeah, but you don't really make any money if you bet $10 on round 1 through 3 and $10 on round 4 through 6. And let's say he knocks him out between 4 through 6 and not 1 through 3, you lose the 10. So, you get your other 10 back plus $29. So it's like you really only made $19. So I guess safe in a way, but it's only $19. Now, if you add another 0, then you made $190. This is up to you.
Now the first 3 was what? What's the odds on the first 3 plus?
That's where they're the highest. Okay. They're at plus 380. Excuse me, plus 380.
And the 4 through 6 is what?
Plus 290.
Oh, okay.
Now think about this.
It's not really good.
Now think about this too. Liam Smith got knocked out in the 9th, and Amir Khan, now totally different fighter. Speed was involved in there, and I thought Amir Khan was winning, but Amir Khan was outboxing him until he got hit, and that's when he got knocked out in the 6th. So Rocky Fielding's not going to be like Amir Khan, but those are the last knockouts he had in the last couple of years, just so you can paint the picture.
Yeah, man. I don't know. But you see, there's no prop bet for does this fight go to distance? There's the over-under, but there's no fight. Let me see here. Victory wins. No method of victory. No, they got, decisions and draws. I mean, Fielding, what's Fielding's punching power like?
I mean, he stopped Zorg. I mean, Tyron Zorg.
Well, so he has 15 KOs, 27
54% ratio. And obviously, the level of opposition isn't the level of opposition that Canelo's been knocking out. I
Do
mean,
we believe Rocky can hit as hard as Triple G?
well, I mean, being a super middleweight, there's a possibility. He's hitting a smaller man. He's a bigger man, only 8 pounds bigger, but
I don't think because that last fight was more fatigue. Like Rocky Fielding's last fight, he was losing. He was actually getting beat up.
He was getting beat up.
Damn, somebody said they betting Canelo round 1. Y'all bugging.
What's the odds on it though?
It ain't even big money. Round 1 is 380, bro. I mean, let me see if they got specific rounds. All right, if you bet just round 1 plus 1900, just round 2 plus 1100, just round 3 plus 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000, 6, 1000, 7, 1000, 8, 1100, 9, 1300. That's probably better to go there. Put those $10 on individual rounds, and you could probably make them back.
Probably could first 6.
But I don't know. I don't know if Canelo knocks this guy out.
If Tyrone Zug was touching this guy, Canelo's gonna be touching this guy early and often.
Yeah, but this is not Triple G. He
might not have a chin of Triple G either.
I don't know. Does he get up for this?
I think it might be mid-late knockdowns. They're going to be involved.
Knockdown? You're saying knockdown, not stoppage?
I'm torn. I'm probably going to be late stoppage. That's where I feel. It's going to be a late stoppage.
Damn, look at these bets. Fight ends in the 36th minute, the 35th minute, the 33rd minute, the 24th minute. Oh, my God. That's gambling right there.
That's real gambling, man. Put your big boy pants on right there and start gambling.
Big boy pen. Oh shit! Look at this bet. Gone in 60 seconds. Rocky Fielding to win in 60 seconds. Either to win in 60 seconds. Saul to win in 60 seconds. Who would bet this? Look at Rocky. If Rocky gets to win in 60 seconds, he's a plus 10,000. My man, yo, that's like a what is it called? A high yo on the crap table. Just throw a little something on there, and if it happens, you leave happy. Yo, you imagine throwing 100 on that and Rocky just tags Canelo with that motherfucking shoe shiner.
Hey, Ron G, remind me about those kind of bets when a new way fights again.
Holy shit.
Oh, you talking about his betting odds?
Yeah. First 60 seconds, first 2 minutes. I want them eyes on him.
I know. I want them to
shit. I think I'm gonna lay something on that.
What?
But even though this is just, when you bet a little bit of money, this don't mean shit. But $10 on a plus 320, will the fight go to distance? I like distance. I'm telling you.
I mean, $32, that ain't bad.
I think Canelo is like, you know what I'm saying? He chilling right now. He just got 365,000. Y'all really think he out there training like he's starving again?
Well, no,
he lackadaisical on this one.
Think how much better he's gotten after fighting Gennady twice. Like maybe he leveled up tremendously, I mean, he was the aggressor big time in the last fight.
Yo, his
trainer
now got a new dude in the camp. Some of that time being taken away. I'm saying narrativeness.
We got to tell the fans, know what I'm saying? We do straight bets too now. If y'all want to bet us, the only thing y'all do is just send us a little invite from whatever site that you use. I don't want to give out a name because I don't want us to get, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but you can send an invitation out to your peers, and hey, there you go.
I didn't know you could do that. I'm still learning this thing, to be honest with you. Total rounds in the fight. What minute will the fight end? Alternative group betting. What round will the fight end? Damn, pick a round.
I like round 6, man. Plus 1,000.
Round 6. So just go to sleep with this. It's plus 900. If you bet that round is going to win, the fight is going to win in that round, or you can just bet knockout by round 6. There's multiple different bets. Exact method of victory, Ron. How does it happen? Exact method of victory.
What was that? Like
Oh,
they're saying like by the minute or
By
exactly
KO,
how?
by KO,
TKO?
by TKO, by DQ, by UD, by
Oh my
SD,
God.
by MD.
by UD.
MD at the 9th
Majority
round?
decision, unanimous decision, split decision, decision draw, all that shit.
Wait, so that would mean like there'd be like a headbutt or like they had to go to the scorecards type of
For
shit.
which one? For majority decision? No.
No, it's like 2
For the
out of 3
6th round
cards.
or
There's only disqualification, KO, TKO, UD, split decision, and majority decision.
oh, okay. So they're grouping all the options. Got it.
I would
was
bet
like,
on
fuck
UD.
MD in the middle of the round. You think majority decision,
Yo,
not
look,
unanimous?
you don't even. Oh my God, they got a lot of prop bets for Canelo. They want you to spend that money on Canelo fight. Look, you don't even got to pick a fighter. You could just say the fight's gonna win by knockout at a plus 100. Don't matter who knocks who out. Plus 100 if it does. Technical knockout plus 160. Disqualification plus 3,100. Unanimous decision plus 350. Split decision plus 1,400.
If you were smart, you'd bet on that unanimous decision.
What is the minimum that you can bet? Like, can you just put $1 on all that shit?
Hell yeah.
I'm sure you can. Why can't you?
That'd be smart. Just put $1 on all that shit.
Check this out. To be knocked down. Oh my God, Rocky Fielding, the yo, the bookies ain't shit. They got him at a minus 430. They know he going down.
That
down,
should tell you something right there, Ernest.
down.
If they know he going down, they probably know he gonna get his ass knocked the fuck out too.
No, Canelo's a plus 520. Has he never been down?
I don't think
When you
so.
mean Canelo as a negative?
No, plus. He's never been down. So
he's been a plus against Mayweather.
No. He's never been down like on the canvas.
He's a plus 500 to be knocked down, which means they don't think he's going to be knocked down. And my question to you, has he never been knocked down? Because if he's never been knocked down, only being a plus 500 is kind of weak. It's like you're going up somebody that's probably less accomplished than Liam Smith, and you should be like a plus 1,000 that you ain't going to get knocked down.
Hey, given quality, said it's usually a $5 minimum. So
yeah, but
I mean,
you bet $1 on each round. You at the 5, right?
Damn, that's
I don't know though. I don't know. I never tried.
I was gonna say shit. I might send you 60 and just put me $5 on all knockout rounds for Canelo.
60 on 60. Wait, so 5 times 12 you doing?
Yep, just knockout
each round.
Yep.
Yo, and listen, that's a good bet. But then I always get scared at the very end, and it's like, yo, what if this nigga don't get a knockout?
Okay, you lost $50. Shit.
Nah, man, y'all be acting like money ain't shit.
I mean, money is always something. That's why I just said I would send you 60. I'm trying to send the minimum amount as I can, homie, like the bare minimum.
$60. You know what I could do with $60? She fill up the tank and go to the movies. Still got a little bit left too. Still got a little bit left. Let's say I catch guys Spencer. We talking about $30. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice matinee. You wildin', baby. 60.
That's a good amount of groceries too, man. You can
Hell yeah, that's a good amount of groceries. I'm betting like $5. I got $1. You got $1. We got $1. Yeah. You crazy? I ain't spending it like that, B. I'm building my little kitty too. I can't wait till this get into the thousands. I'm gonna take another vacay on boxing. That's what I said to myself. Yo, we doing this shit every fucking day. There's no way that we not learning a little bit. Unfortunately, this ain't the betting show, but like it's kind of turned into that. I'm gonna open up these phone lines, and yeah, get to these callers.
There you go. Oh yeah, if you're doing any kind of holiday shopping, go ahead over to ThaBoxingvoice.com and click on the affiliate sponsors link. And when you click on that link, Amazon will pop up like right at the top. So click on that Amazon link, go ahead and bookmark that and do all your shopping through Amazon. It gives us a little kickback if you do your shopping through that link. So thank you so much for your time.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Going out to Joseph in Texas. Talk to me.
What's good, TBV? Hey, first of all, let me apologize for my call this morning. I heard it back. That was some low ass energy. But your boy was tired, man, trying to get through Wednesday, trying to get this work week over with. But Ness, real quick, bro, if I was gonna bet the over/under, bet the over. I'm like you. I see this going to the decision. To be completely honest with you, I just don't see Canelo getting him out of there. And I like you guys kind of mentioned earlier, man. It just don't feel like a Canelo fight week to me. Even here in Texas, like when he fought Liam Smith, the people that didn't go to the fight, it was still like, hey, we're having a fight party, and that vibe is just completely gone, man. And I'm interested to see if it is Triple G in May, how that'll play out because it just doesn't seem the same without it being pay-per-view. It seems like it takes the specialness of the event away.
Hey, Joseph, since you want us to bet the over-under, can you just explain that a little more? Like I said, I'm still a novice at this betting shit, so I kind of stay away from those things.
So basically, like Mike said earlier, he wants to bet the 6th round, but you got to say, okay, Mike, you want to bet? Would you bet it the 6th round? If you're going to bet the over in the 6th round, that means it's over a minute and a half. So the over-under is 6.5. So anything past a minute 30 seconds in the 6th round is the over.
Which means that the fight has to make it past the 6th.
That means the fight will go over
halfway mark. So 6th round, a minute 30 seconds.
So you're betting that Canelo and Fielding make it past the midway mark
of the 6th round. Yes, sir. Anything after that, you won that bet. So I would go there.
But that's negative money. It's negative 112.
Oh shit. Oh, then I wouldn't do that then. But I mean, yeah, but I don't see Canelo getting him out of there. Honestly.
Even the under, the over is negative 112 and the under is negative 112.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay. Oh man, I don't know then. I'm still kind of new to the betting stuff myself, man. So that
I know, man. I've been trying to get this expert. There's this expert that goes on ESPN. His name is, you guys should hit him up on his Twitter. His name is Gennady the Greek. He's a pro bettor featured on ESPN, Fox Sports, UFC, Fox Sports 1, New York Times, all these places. Wingo, CNBC, Yahoo, CBS Sports, This Morning, all that shit. Gennady.
Is that Jimmy the Greek son or some shit?
I don't know. It says Gennady.
Well, it's a guy named Jimmy the Greek that was like a legendary Las Vegas gambler, bettor, sports bettor, whatever you want to call it. And like they actually did like a 30 for 30 about him. That's pretty good.
Hey, real quick, Julio in the chat, you put a good point. We weren't thinking, but it should be the halfway of the 7th because the 6th round isn't really technically half at the time, right? You would have to do it after the 6th round.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know.
So it's the 7th. It's the 7th round. Pass them in half. That's what Julio was saying in the chat. Would be the overs.
Well, I mean, I don't know. On the app, it says 6.5.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. I thought 6 and 12 was goddamn half.
Yeah,
shit. I thought 14 would have a 7.
Someone pull out the calculator because
Julio over here.
Let Joseph finish up because we fucked this call up.
No, you're right. That'll be the full 6. Hey, but you know what, man? Watching that 30 for 30, now that you brought that up, that 42-1 yesterday got me thinking I might want to put a little.
Damn, I missed that shit.
Hey, man, you gotta watch that, Mike.
Don't tell me shit about it, man. I'm finna meet y'all right now.
That the 42-1 off of Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson, it make you want to put a little something on Rocky. Just why not?
Yeah, I mean, because sometimes betting has nothing to do with logic. That's just the truth.
Yeah, hell yeah. But Dana White better watch it with Oscar De La Hoya, man. He gonna catch a left hook one of these days. People be forgetting that Oscar, had the meanest left hook in boxing at one time.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's it, man. Appreciate y'all. And like I said, sorry about that energy this morning, but your boy was ready to get out of work, man. Y'all have a good one.
You too, you too. Listen, I don't know about them left hooks being thrown at this point. Oscar got too much money. He don't want to be in no lawsuits. Julio Ocha talking about, yo, I'm a better. I'm up 450 for the year. Yo, get out of here, B. Big fucking deal. I just showed you that I'm up 540, and I ain't even start at the beginning of the year. So who's really a better? Get out of here.
Should have put a K behind that zero.
I know.
Julio said, like, hell yeah, put him on the show.
He said he made $650 off Canelo Triple G too.
Daniel Alvarez made goddamn me $2,700 off the first fight.
Yeah, he picked the draw the first time around. Nah, but Julio, shout out to you, man. I'm just giving you a hard time. If you up 450, respect. And listen, we like I've said on all the betting shows, be like, we here to help each other. So if you are a better, call in. You always in the fucking chat. Won't you call in and teach us? You know, tell us how to bet. What should be done for this particular fight week, you know?
Ain't no fun unless we all get some, right?
Right? You know, I want to eat.
I'm trying to eat one of them goddamn me them steaks. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing them boxes be having on goddamn me IG and shit. I'm just fucking around, bro.
He said bet the under. I mean, at a -112, I don't like that bet. Sometimes you just got to sit out, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't take every bet.
I'm telling you, man, the Gilberto is probably the best one to
Yeah,
take.
I think the money's on Gilberto, you know what I'm saying? But they got to open up more bets, man. There's nothing out there for that. It's just straight money bets. That's all they got, straight dough. There's nothing
Let's
there.
see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bet 10 for the draw on the Gilberto Jesse Hart, and then if I win, then I'm gonna use that money for Canelo all through the rounds.
I mean, yo, we should watch that fight because I don't know. Draw?
Well, I mean, we can watch the first fight. No problem with me.
I know, Julio, I know that -112 means it's the favorite, but it's also,
You got to put 112 down to win 100.
yeah, like what he don't get. Like, and the under is that way too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey, you the better, man. Your text doesn't translate well. Call in.
Now, Rick, right now in Indiana, the only one that I can use is like offshore shit. So I got to maneuver other ways.
You know, I was Googling to see like, and there's really not any that are universal for all of the U.S.
Because states have different fucking like lotteries and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I tried to use the Bovada one that this guy keeps talking about. Not even use it because I hate downloading shit that I don't need. So I read about it first and realized, yo, that's not even, allowed in New Jersey.
Bro, they made it to where you can't even fucking put your fucking debit card on there. So when you put that debit card on, like, this card is registered in a state that we cannot, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Yo, Rick said he be driving back from New York on a train in New Jersey just to make the bet. Yo, y'all, listen, anybody want to make a bet, and that's going to take a 10%, 15%. I'm going to charge 15% of your bet. You send me the money. You bet it's safe with me. I've been here for years. I ain't going nowhere. It's legal in my state. I get to say this. So throw it to me. I take a 15%. I make your bet for you. So if you send in 10, I'm taking a 15 off of that. You know what I'm saying?
You know that's not legal, right?
What's not legal? Take a 15?
Yeah, you like a bookie now.
I don't know. I'm not being a bookie. I'm being a facilitator. You know what I'm saying? I'm charging a service fee, like PayPal charges a service fee.
You better get them tax papers ready.
Yeah, they coming for your ass. We heard you. Yeah, we heard you, all right. We heard you over there, motherfucker. Big money.
Look, yo, Julio talking, I'm going to tell y'all my system when I call in. Man, you ain't called in 6 years. Get out of here.
Yeah, then he said, "You the man." This he ain't heard the audio right there.
We need some clarification, man, because I'm not a bettor myself. So
yeah, I don't know what the fuck y'all was talking about. Got to me 7.5 and shit.
6.5, 7.5.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking
under,
about.
over, behind, turn around. I don't know this shit, man.
Yo, Plant versus Ustadagi, easy money. Let's see. What's that looking like? Let me see where Plant at. But that's betting with your heart, man, because we all think Plant gonna win. But yo, I mean,
we do.
Oh, you going Ustadagi? Oh, you going Ustadigi?
I like Caleb Plant, man. Shit, he got a good story, but that boy Ustadigi, I seen a motherfucker punch him in the face with a bare knuckle with a ring on, and he ain't go nowhere.
Yo,
he ain't getting stopped.
When is Ustadigi supposed to be fighting? I feel like it.
January.
Yeah,
January like 13th or something on FS1. I know Joey Spencer's on them.
I mean, Plant got a chance of winning, but he ain't stopping. No, Jose. I tell you that today.
He ain't supposed to stop him.
Okay, I'm just saying.
When you think of Mayweather, you don't think of him stopping nobody.
That ain't easy money. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Ayo. That ain't easy money.
I don't even see that fight up here, man. I hate that it's not in like order.
You gotta get on like probably like William Hill and see the odds starting off.
Oh my God! Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder rematch. Deontay's plus money already. They playing my boy. They playing my boy.
What you mean? How much is it?
Plus 100.
Oh, that ain't shit. Wait a minute.
That ain't bad.
Let's get up.
That's
get up.
You drop 10, you get 100, right? No.
Yeah, no. You drop 10, you get 10.
You drop 10, you get 10.
That's what we're trying to.
All right, we out.
Peace.